everyone, it is Nancy Taylor here from HeyNancyTaylor.com, and on this channel you will see videos about teaching online, growing your brand, and becoming the best version of you. And today's video, it's a little, not spicy, what's the word? I don't know, let's jump right into it. So today's video, we're talking about if you were to lose your teaching contract. Let's say that you work for an online company and you teach for them and you lost your contract. I have seen so many emails come into my inbox where other teachers have said, I had 6 teacher no-shows, what do I do? Or I lost my contract for my power outage, what do I do? And I know how it feels because this past year, I lost my teaching contract. I lost it. I never thought I would be making a video about that. It puts me in a position of humility. It puts me in a position where I feel like I could offer some good feedback here. So if you are to lose your teaching contract, first and foremost, I think that oftentimes we get defensive. Of course, if you are able to get that contract back and prove that it was maybe a system error or whatever it may be, yes, do that work. Take the time to do that work. But one thing that I want you to do right now is make sure that you have multiple streams of income. If I have all my eggs in one basket and I am a contracted position, the company has control to take that contract away. Like, I don't have the authority or the control to not allow that to happen. Like, they can take that away as a contractor. So just know that there's not always job security. So you want to have multiple streams of income, whether you teach for multiple online companies, or maybe you say, I want to build a stream of income of my own. And that's what I did this past year. And I'm so grateful that I did this. So I was able to build a product of my own. We sell physical products, we sell digital products. So it is direct from customer to my business. There's no middleman, there's no affiliate link, it's not tied to another company. So having those streams of income have been just such a gift, such a blessing. And if you want to check out last week's video, I do go over income streams so you can see a little bit more of the percentages of where are these coming in from. What did 2020 look like when this contract was taken away and it was gone? What did my journey continue to look like? And I want to tell you right now, when it was gone, I could have stopped. I could have like, that's not fair, or this, and I want to prove this and this, and I could have taken the time and energy to do that, but instead I said, what's the next step? Who am I going to help? Who am I going to serve online? If I'm no longer recruiting and coaching teachers for a specific company, who am I going to continue helping and serving? And I'm so grateful that I was already helping teachers to build a brand of their own. I really do feel like that was such a blessing that I was in that position already. So I was able to continue doing that. And that fall, we were able to still hit our same income goals and streams. And I'm so grateful for that. And so if you're saying, I lost my contract, but I don't have a business, Nancy, I don't have these other streams of income. Could you in a year? Could you build that for yourself? Yes, you could. Of course you could. But if you continue to do the same things and have those same expectations, nothing's going to be different in a year. So it's up to you. If you do want to build that teacher brand, if you do want to build streams of income of your own, then it's up to you to do that. So I'm going to go over 6 things that I learned from the entire experience, and there might be things that you don't expect. So 6 important keys to your online success. That's what I'm calling this. So number 1 was faith. And I would say that it is focusing in on those priorities, the things that are most important to you. So when a contract's taken away, or when something just doesn't go right, let's say you launch a product, nobody buys it. You have to have more than just this business that I rely solely on my self-worth and my ability to choose joy. So number 1 was my faith, relying on my faith. Relying on number 2 would be family, spending time with your family, with those that are closest to you, and taking care of them. Why are these for your online success? Because you're able to take that energy and that love and that good stuff and share it with others online, right? Yes. Okay, number 3 was fitness. So physical and also like mental fitness. How do I work my mind? How do I keep up to date? And that could be taking courses. That could be, maybe you want to learn a skill that you've put off or it could help your business, and you can dive into that. Those 3 are my top priorities. And by taking care of those, when you hit hiccups and consistently throughout the year, those hiccups are just kind of like little divots. They're not like dead. Stopped, because you have so much more than just this online business or just this income stream. You have so much more that brings you value in life and that you're able to pour into your online business. Number 4 is order, like having a clean environment and having routines. This has been huge. So if I have a routine, I'm able to get stuff done. So I have a routine for my kids. We have a morning routine. I call it my tiger time, my morning routine. That's when I'm able to do my consistent coaching. I'm able to to teach, I'm able to show up for my members, and so I have that routine, and then I'm on mom duty during the day. So I make sure that I have that routine and I keep an environment that is inviting, is exciting, it's something that allows me to create. I'll tell you right now, I do a lot of my creating for YouTube. I do a lot of my creating for Instagram, not while I'm sitting at the computer. I'm driving in the car listening to a podcast. I'm at the park with my kids and maybe listening to an Audible. Whatever it may be, I'm usually out and about. I'm usually doing something and the thoughts come to you while you're in the shower. So then you write them down. I put them all into my phone. This is just something that helps me, is to keep it organized in my phone because we're always out and about. The fifth thing to your online success is to have a mentor. Don't be afraid to invest in a coach and someone that has a proven system and program that can allow you to get to where you want to go. If someone is already selling digital courses and you want to sell a digital course, why not learn from them? They're going to teach you what you don't have to learn yourself. You don't have to make the mistakes they made to get to that point. You can learn the proven system and the result-driven formula by investing in them as your coach or in their program. So make sure that you invest in a mentor that can get you to the next step. If you wanted to learn Facebook ads or something like a simple skill, you could just invest in a course that was specific to that skill. Number 6, the final one, is to take action, okay? To take action. So many times we put things off, we give ourselves this guilt trip of, oh, I didn't work on anything for my business and brand. Oh, I didn't do anything, or I'm gonna roll this over to the next week. But what if you just took 1 minute, 5 minutes, just consistently each day, even if it's not a lot of time, you're building the habit to show up for your business each day. It's just like exercise. If I'm able to put in 5 minutes that day, that's what I put in because I'm building a habit and a lifestyle. So you can build that business habit, and if it's like pulling teeth and you're not enjoying it, maybe it's not the right business or the right offer, or maybe you're not doing the thing that lights you up, that is your given path, and you'll find it by taking action. So make sure that you don't drag a piano. Just take action. Even if you don't know all the answers, that's okay. You're gonna figure them out by taking action first. Okay, those are my 6 things. Should I read them off to you again? Number 1, faith. Number 2, family. Number 3, fitness, both physically and mentally. Number 4 was order, have a routine, have a system. Number 5, mentor, invest in a mentor and a coach. And number 6 was to take action. The biggest thing, the most important, is just to do it. Just to take action. All right, I hope that these tips were helpful for you. I know that the scenario of losing a contract is not exciting and not fun, but it most definitely will be an experience where you can learn from it. It can be an opportunity to do something that you wouldn't have done otherwise. So look at it as a window, as a door, as like another place that maybe you wouldn't have gone. Think of 2020 and how many people maybe lost their jobs or had to transfer to working online. Like, there were so many changes that they probably wouldn't have done otherwise, but they learned this new skill, they learned this new thing. Maybe their business completely changed and transformed for the better, but they wouldn't have done it had the mishap or the that part hadn't happened. So just look at it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Okay, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you do check out below. I do have an entire training if you are wanting to build a teacher brand. It's 60 minutes specific for online teachers building a brand on YouTube. So if that is of interest to you, make sure you check it out below. Okay, we'll see you guys. Bye-bye.